Good afternoon. It is 1:04. I got a pretty good start this morning. I got out of that shelter at 6:10. It was pouring down rain at 4 a.m. At 6 o'clock it started to let off, and just a little sprinkle. So I took off, and it picked up again. And I got down to Crawford Notch, and it stopped. And I went and did a minimal resupply to get me over the presidentials at the Crawford Notch store. Had to hitch in, and then somewhere along the line I lost my hat, and so that's why I'm not wearing my hat. And so I decided to continue on, and as soon as I got back on the trail, it started to pour. And it poured and it poured. It poured all the way up Wilson and Webster, and the wind picked up. It was about 35 miles an hour. It was knocking me off my, pushing me off balance ever so often. It was so high. The clouds were, had the peaks all clouded in. No pictures. Of course, it was pouring down rain, and I'm not gonna, use my phone while it's pouring down rain. Of course, I saw all kinds of rain. Saw drizzling rain and rain from the side, and sometimes it come right up. I was also walked through some hail, blowing hail at 35 mile an hour. Does not feel good on you when it hits. But I managed to get here. And I'm going to try to push on to Lake of the Clouds and do a work first day. And I need to get there right around 4 o'clock. And, Grizz, what's up, buddy?
How you doing?
All right, did you make it through all that?
Oh yeah.
Man, that was treacherous, wasn't it?
That was pretty rough. Did you catch the rain?
I did. I caught the rain
too.
and the wind.
Pouring.
The wind was. Did you catch the
wind? Yeah.
Did you catch the hail?
No.
The hail stings when it hits
Yeah.
at 35 miles an hour.
No, I didn't. I got to the top in the rain pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't.
On the way up to Lake of the Clouds hut, and this is my view from the trail. It's a beautiful one. Look at that. All right, moving on. I'm hiking with can I show you guys on video?
Yeah, cool.
I'm hiking with Wilson. He's from Germany.
Yeah.
And Grizz.
Hey.
All right, so we're all heading to Lake of the Clouds. All right, we're on the top of the Mount Pearson. You can hear this wind. And right there, that peak, that is Washington right there. Okay? Or not that peak, that one in the clouds over there is Washington. And over this hill right here is Lake of the Clouds, where we're heading. And the path that we got to take is all over that. So that's where we're heading. It's an absolutely beautiful view. Look at that. That's some grandeur. Washington's is in the clouds up there somewhere. All right, moving on. So here I am. I'm heading to Lake of the Clouds. Just went over Pearson, and I just wanted you to kind of hear and see the wind that I'm having to put up with. I guess we were talking, it's probably gusting 40, 45. It'll push you off balance real quick, and it's hard to keep your balance in this wind. You can see that view behind me. That's pretty green. So some of the trail today in the wind. Here's my view. This is my view. Here's a little view for you. I don't know. All right. This is it, Lake of the Clouds. And it's so windy. I bet that's up to 65, 70 mile an hour winds right now. I've never been in anything like this as far as weather goes. At least it's not raining.
You want to get close to the glass to remove the reflections.
And then hold it tight and focus. I'm just gonna squeeze behind, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that.
It's okay. I'm still deciding. So there's a little bit more visible now.
Look at the angle shot. I like angles. I'm all about angles. It's lifting up more.
You look down there, you can see how severe the wind is.
So, there's just no way to replicate the wind.
This is the inside of the hut. That's the bunk room over there.